Hey fam, good to see you again. Thank you for always showing up. Today's conversation is about my controversial thoughts on 50-50 in relationships. And I'm going to start with a story. As usual, man, what's really going on? Why are you people looking for 50-50 in a relationship? What's really going on? Because when you say 50-50 in a relationship, most of the time it is tied to provision, it's tied to money. And then there's usually one gender that is always advocating for the 50-50, usually men. So when you say that you want women to give 50-50 in a relationship, so that means that half of whatever expenses in the family you want the woman to take. Cool. Are you also going to clean the house like 50-50? You divide it, 7 days a week, you clean the house like it's a hotel for 3.5 days, and then your spouse does the same thing for 3.5 days. And then how do we split cooking? So you cook also like a chef for 3.5 days, and then the female or woman cooks for 3.5 days, isn't it? Since we have 7 days a week. Then finally, the pregnancy, how are we splitting that one? How are we splitting pregnancy? How are we doing 50-50? Because usually pregnancy is about 9 to 10 months. Which part are you carrying? And then the breastfeeding, which part? How are we splitting breastfeeding 50-50? And then if anybody is going to die during childbirth, God forbid, but people die during childbirth, who dies really? Have you ever heard before that a husband died during childbirth? How are we supposed to split childbirth? Like split childbirth 50-50, how? Man, I don't know what's going on, but I just need everybody to be normal, because this just looks to me like an agenda. Because the major thing that men provide, because many men are emotionally deficient, women too actually, but many men are emotionally deficient. Remove money from the table. How many men are emotionally intelligent, spiritually intelligent, psychologically intelligent? Like, how many men are in therapy, receiving therapy, practicing what they taught them at therapy? Like, how many good men exist? Because women don't advocate for 50-50, to be fair. It is really men, and that's why I'm focusing on men. Because if it was women that brought 50-50, I must sit on their legs too. Like, what exactly is going on? Why are you looking for 50-50? What part? You guys don't even cook for your families often. How often do you even clean the house? How many of you are really good men? How many of you are kind? How many of you don't cheat? How many of you do not cheat? How many? They're doing 50-50 with men who are cheating? I mean, what's really going on? Why are you not just cohabiting with your male counterparts? Go and find a male roommate and do 50-50 and leave women alone. Like, what's going on? You guys are cheating, advocating for 50-50. You guys are not even parenting properly. Do you know your children's sizes? Do you know their best friends, their birthday dates? Do you take them to the hospital for checkups? Do you do their assignments with them? How present are you as a father and husband? And then you guys are advocating for 50-50, running up and down. Guys, you don't even just sit somewhere. Go and date men like you. Yeah, just go cohabit, date, anything you want to do, leave women out of it. You guys are wicked. Most of you, all you bring to the table is money, and you don't even have the money. You don't have it. That's why you're advocating for 50-50, and you are not even useful. Beyond dropping half of the expenses, what else do you do at home? Can your wife genuinely say that you are a kind and emotionally intelligent husband? Can they? Please sit in one place. And for the good men listening to me, the good men, I just want you to know that God will increase your greatness. People like you don't deserve 50-50. What you deserve is 100-100, because marriage is 100-100. You bring your 100, I bring my 100. And we are taking care of each other, one another, and everything in this home. For people like you, God has to bless you, because I am praying for people like you, especially the ones with beards. If you know how I pray for you people, I love you guys, especially the ones with beards that I can play with. God has to bless you especially. Men who take care of their wives, men who take care of their children. People like you deserve 100, not 50, 100. You deserve to be pampered. It's people like you that we buy Rolexes for, buy designers, give massage, take care of you in the bedroom, spoil you with everything that you need, with respect, with stripping. Like people like you, we dedicate our existence to pleasing and taking care of you. You are a blessing to humanity. Those other ones, those vagabonds, those wicked ones, Lucifer's chief of staff, looking for 50-50, God will not allow them meet anybody that is kind and emotionally intelligent. In fact, wicked people must be with wicked people. May they never encounter any girl that is a good girl. I like wicked people to date wicked people. Good people should date good people. Can two work together except they agree? No. So 50-50 does not exist anywhere. It is 100-100. And then if you are looking for 50-50 in a relationship, you must be ready to take care of the home 50-50. You must be ready to cook like a chef 3.5 times a week, just like your partner. You must be ready to clean the house like a hotel 3.5 times a week. You must be ready to show up, and then the pregnancy, you must be ready to split it. You can't just drop $5,000 on the table and say, hey, that's my own 50%, and then you disappear. Some of you even have the guts, you are cheating. You that you cannot even pay 100% of your bills, you are cheating. My love, go and date another man and leave women alone. It's not even compulsory to date or marry women at this point. I'm telling you and I'm pleading with you, just leave women alone, because the rubbish some of you do is just very disturbing. You bring the least to the table and your voice is the loudest. In fact, some of you say women don't even offer anything. I agree. That's why I want you to go and date men. Just go and date men. Men that, what do you bring to the table? Go and date other men that bring things to the table, so that the table will be full. It is the bare minimum and the broadcasts and the narcissists and the controlling ones and the cheating men that look for 50-50. The good ones are interested in 100-100. They bring their whole self to the table. Their character, their wealth, their spirituality, their emotional intelligence, their parenting and loving skills to the table. Those are the ones we take care of. Those are the men that deserve women. These other wicked people that act like vagabonds and Lucifer's children, may you never encounter good people. Just go and marry your people. Should form a WhatsApp group and go. You're looking for 50-50 with your cheating soul. Please, please, please. The other ones who are normal, my regards to your beards. You know that I love beards. My regards to your beards, and thank you for all you are doing, because people like me are praying for you.